Well, he makes both of his free throws, showed pretty good rotation on it. Might want to try one sometime soon.
Well, getting to the point in this ball game where possessions are going to come just very, very valuable, and Oklahoma still working in a zone defense.
Okori with the nice shot, and the lead changes hands again. Back to the Red Raiders, 50-49. It's going to be a while before we join you again. They may want us to do more of these games because so far we're undefeated.
That's right. They need to remember that.
Crocker with the miss right there, and foul, though, being called inside. And it's going to go against Singletary again. That's his third. Quickly, 2 fouls picked up by Singletary, and Oklahoma will go to the line with a chance to regain the lead when we come.
Much, much better, as is the offense for the Red Raiders in the second half.
Tied it for the second time and then forced the 8th lead change. Okori and Tyree both in now, and Tyree with the pump fake.
Boy, he got Willis up in the air but couldn't get a good shot.
Robertson down to Singletary, who draws the foul on Willis. An even matchup. Different ways, different styles, but in a lot of categories, very even.
Well, and that's the way this game is playing out. Mike Singletary now with 904 career points. Headed to 1,000. His teammate John Robertson getting there this year. Oh, man,
they left right open.
Yeah, completely forgot about him. Darko came up to try and stop the penetration by Davis, and the bounce pass to Ryan Wright, and the finish with the big flush.
Ryan Wright was just hanging out down there, and nobody saw him.
How do you lose track of a guy who's 6'9", 240?
Wide open, Tyree from the corner.
Yeah.
That three gives the Red Raiders the lead again.
David Tyree has won a JUCO national championship. He and Nick Okori at South Plains College, and they worked that one for David Tyree, and it paid off.
Boy, when he's had the open looks from the corner, he is money. Crocker in and out. Red Raiders, good job by Tyree to push it back out to Okori.
Tyree's back in the corner again.
Darko looked for him. Oh, and the cut.
Yeah.
Okori on the cut. Nice job by Darko to fake it over to Tyree and then lay it to him.
Boy, and Nick comes up limping after that play, but he got away from Cade Davis and went right to the rack, holding on to his leg.
Got a sleeve on that left calf. Crocker pushing off a Singletary. Davis drives. Doesn't get the roll, and looks like Darko may have gone over the back. Either Darko or Robertson, I'm not. Ran to the locker room. Maybe they needed a different style brace for him. The make by right there, and Red Raider lead is now 3. About to get to the 5.5-minute mark. Tyree thought he might have it, couldn't hold on to the basketball, fumbled it a bit. Robertson with the open look. That's twice now he's taken that move to the right and missed it. That's usually a money shot for Robertson. Boy, Mason Griffin moved quickly to that spot and hits the shot from the baseline.
He's got 17, gets up in the air and just put it up softly and got the roll.
He is so quick with the shot. 5'11", 200-pounder out of Houston. Tyree, who got pounded after he threw up that one, draws the foul from Davis. And that's going to be.
He has come back in a big way tonight.
That makes it a 3-point game again for the Red Raiders.
About to go under 5 minutes.
Boy, really doing a nice job to keep the numbers down for Oklahoma. Tech was allowing 83 points a game for their opponents in Big 12 play until tonight. And the turnover by Oklahoma.
Ryan Wright had done a great job after setting that pick up top to roll down inside to be in position to get the ball. But Oklahoma went to the corner to Pledger, and Pledger just wide open coming down the baseline, shuffled the feet.
Tyree cutting that time, was actually held, couldn't get to where he wanted to get to in the lane in time. Fortunately, the basketball goes back to Tech. Officials didn't see it, but he was held up, and that's why he didn't get a clean grasp of that ball in the lane. Mason Griffin on Robertson. That's a good matchup.
And Oklahoma back into a man defense.
Reese driving and getting the foul from Pledger. So it's going to be a case.
Practice. They'll go through a drill, stop and shoot free throws. Run another drill, get back to the free throw line. Scrimmage, go to the free throw line. And everybody shoots. It's just a constant throughout their workouts.
Makes that one. Mason Griffin from way downtown hits the three, and Tyree was right in his face when he did it.
And that's a true freshman stepping up at a crucial time for Oklahoma and knocking down a big, big bucket.
Sooners within one. Tyree, boy, that was a close pass, and he gets slapped on the hand as he's shooting that shot. And it's Willis again.
More effective in that part of the game to this point.
And these, the most key free throws there are tonight, the ones right down to the buzzer. I mean, we're talking these free throws have to go each time. Tyree hits both of his, and then Mason Griffin answers with the three to tie.
Brad Reese just a step slow getting over as Mason Griffin. We know that Oklahoma will fire it up, that there's not a shot they don't like, and Mason Griffin's got that green light out front, and he'll pull the trigger.
23 points to lead everybody.
Rocker's got a double-double for the Sooners.
Inside to Darko, who's
go.
open. He's got Tyree for that open shot in the corner. Another three for David Tyree.
Can't believe Oklahoma's leaving Tyree alone. Jeff Capel can't believe it either, but Darko a great job of recognizing that Tyree was all alone in the corner again, and David delivers.
Mason Griffin trying to take it over for Oklahoma here, and the foul by Robertson caught him on the arm.
David Tyree did not come off of Cade Davis in the corner because that's one of the mandates from that Red Raider bench. You stay with the shooter, and after John Robertson had let Mason Griffin turn that corner, all he could do was foul him.
Third foul for Robertson. Mason Griffin to the line, where he is 1 for 1. Now 2 for 2, and he again a 70+% free throw shooter. Just about all of the Oklahoma Sooners are, seems like.
Yep, 74% as a team, and that's number 2 in the Big 12. And tell you what, you might get used to seeing Mason Griffin around because a true freshman, he's got a lot of basketball left at Oklahoma.
Red Raiders lead it by 1. There's been 11 lead changes. They don't want to have another one.
And Oklahoma in a zone here. They've got Crocker on the side with David Tyree.
Allen's gone.
Tiny's got 5, but